Viewer discretion advised.
What's up YouTube, Big D here, time to review Arrow Season 3, Episode 6, titled Guilty. You are guilty. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to thecw.com/arrow, watch the full episode there. Should take me less than really 2.5 minutes to recap the whole episode. Pros to cons, and then my final score. Something's wrong with my teeth, guys, so I may be doing lisping or something, or I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Anyway, so again, spoilers. You have been warned, and don't forget, also every Wednesday I review Supernatural and American Horror Story Freak Show. Here we go, guys. So the cartel, man, or Team Arrow's going after this cartel gang in Starling, is it Starling? Yeah, right. Yeah. And, you know, they find all these cartel guys strung up, and of course we're looking for a guy named Paco. And basically, Roy wants a blood test, so Felicity does it. They find Paco, and we see Ted Grant. Paco's dead in Ted Grant's boxing, let's just say stadium. I don't know what to call it. Training gym. Whatever. His gym. So Ted Grant's a suspect. And I love it because Arrow's there and Laurel's there because Ted Grant's her, instructor. And he's like, "Get out of here, Laurel." And he says Laurel, and it's just like, man, that's awesome. So there's a flashback where Ollie's chasing after this courier. His memory is kind of like, because he hit it, blah blah blah, and basically his wife, the Asian guy, his wife is mean to him, all that. I don't like that girl, the girl from the Wolverine. Her eyes annoy me horribly. Arrow sees the body again, and Grant. They start fighting, and he does a boxing glove arrow. It's pretty freaking neat. We're like, yeah. And basically, Ted Grant used to be a vigilante, also obviously Wildcat. So he killed someone 6 years ago, and this guy with mask ends up shooting them. Ted gets arrested. Roy admits to Team Arrow that he killed Sarah, and it's hard to believe at first, but he believes that he killed her. So then a flashback where he's doing a breathing exercise, and he remembers where the courier left the message. Isaac was Ted Grant's partner. He's basically like Roy. And he told him, actually, it was Isaac that killed the guy, not Ted Grant 6 years ago. That was the big reveal. And he said to get the hell out, and he comes back 6 years later to get revenge. So he takes Laurel and Ted as hostages. Arrow falls during a chase in a motorcycle. It's a full-on chase, and then Roy comes back to save the day. And basically, Roy fights Isaac. And he just goes up to Oliver and he's like, "Don't abandon me. Never." It's that moment you want to hug him. And he says, "Maybe you should call me Arsenal." Or maybe I should call you Arsenal. It's pretty cool. Because that's what he's going for. Roy killed this cop during the Slade's invasion, we found out. He didn't kill Sarah, though. That's just a thing that's going on in his brain. Flashback where a wife wants him out. And at the end, Isaac gets killed by Cupid. Where she's like, "I'm Cupid, stupid." And Cupid's like this person that likes to copy Arrow because she's in love with the Arrow. Anyway, pros to cons, man. What did I think about this episode? I'm sorry it took a while to read it. A lot of crap happened tonight. And was it worth it all, man? Let's start off with the cons first. First off, this episode's slow. Now, there has been way slower and boring episodes. It's okay, 30 to 35% slow. That's about it. The thing I have a problem with is always an Arrow. I know it's TV and all that, but he's like, Laurel's on the move, and then just 3 seconds later he's there, and they're still driving in the same area. He's on a motorcycle, and he was just at his cave, whatever. It's just really? 3 seconds later you're there? That doesn't even make any sense, and you have your suit on now, and I just don't like that. The acting. Now, I know this ain't A-list. They've been okay the past couple weeks, but the acting's kind of downgrading this week. I don't like this week's acting was unbelievable. The way Roy was acting, Colton Haynes, I just didn't like the way it was all portrayed and the emotion between Oliver. Stephen Amell always does that. Just the same acting every week. He never changes his up, never changes his emotion. I need to change your emotion, my friend, please. And I'm not hating on Stephen Amell. I'm just saying, hey, every week it's the same thing. Do something different. I don't like the flashback. I always love the flashbacks, but this episode did not do nothing for me. Maybe when he was playing with a kid, and then she was like, "My kid is off limit." It's just like, what am I? I'm not a molester or anything. Calm down. He's just playing a game of memory. But she's gonna be a bitch about it, and no wonder Wolverine wanted to get rid of her. And Isaac was weak. He was a weak villain. I didn't like Isaac at all. The way he died at the end too was just like, what was the point of even bringing him? That's just kind of a filler. Now the pros, really, man. I love the way Ted Grant was a vigilante. I'm not really in love with Ted Grant, but I mean, for what he did this episode was pretty cool. The action and the choreography of the fighting is amazing, except I'm tired of Arsenal always flipping and hitting, but it was good action, really good. It was entertaining, and it made you stand on your feet, and you were like, go Arrow, beat Ted Grant, you know, that type of stuff. Roy, like I said last week, they need to show more Arsenal. They need to show more Roy in costume. They showed more Roy in costume, or was it a week ago? And I'm happy they showed more Roy. They actually used him. They actually did something with his character. Very nice. And I love the ending, man, with just Cupid, because it's kind of cheesy, but it's also pretty cool, because we got introduced to her, and because she's Cupid. Stupid. Anyway, overall, I'm going to give this episode a solid B. Yeah, I'm going to give it a B. That's what it says right there. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, man. Comment down below, let me know, what did you guys think about Arrow this week? Did you like it better than the origin of Felicity Smoke, or was this one better? Remember, do not call your mom a porn star. Tip from Arrow. Anyway, thanks so much. See you all next week, which is called Draw Back Your Bow and You Have Failed This City. As always, see you next time. Spock be with you always.